Hey guys.
Hello there.
How you doing? I hope you're good. I'm Thomas, this is Tech Productions, and you're watching my top 10 LEGO Star Wars minifigures that I own. So in celebration of May the 4th today, I thought it'd be a cool idea to dig out my favourite minifigures and show them to you guys. So let's not waste any time and get stuck in. Starting at number 10, we have the Death Trooper. Now the Death Trooper is one of the most recent acquisitions to this top 10 that you'll see. I recently bought him on Bricklink. I was in my dark age when there was a battle pack for this, and also when Krennic's Shuttle got released. But I will be going back and getting Krennic's Shuttle, and I will probably go and get some more of these as well because I love this figure. I think the head mold looks absolutely incredible, the printing looks really good, and I think just generally all round it's a great figure. At number 9 we've got the Mandalorian Super Commando. These Maul loyalists have rose to prominence in the Siege of Mandalore episodes in the Clone Wars. This was a figure originally that I wasn't fussed about when I first got. I only got the Mandalorian speeder because of Darth Maul. But since watching the most recent Clone Wars episodes, I've really come to love this character in minifig form. The helmet print looks amazing, and whilst this was before LEGO really started to do leg printing, I still think the figure stands up. The gunmetal grey colour is really nice, and the jetpack looks amazing. I've come to love this figure so much recently that I've actually had a little bit of a spend online and bought quite a few more. At number 8, then we got Stas Ali. I love it when we get new molds for the different species that we see in Star Wars, and I think this one looks absolutely great. This figure came in the homing spider droid in 2013. The printing on the headpiece looks great, as well as on the torso, belt, legs and on the back, and I think all round is just a great figure. At number 7, we've got what some consider to be the best Anakin minifigure that we've got. This iteration from the Palpatine's arrest set is a really good figure, and I can see why people hold it in such high esteem. The printing is great, and the facial expression really captures how Anakin's feeling before he turns to the dark side. At number 6, we've got who in my opinion was one of the best original characters to come out of the Clone Wars, is CAD Bane. This badass bounty hunter caused a lot of problems for the Jedi across the series, and when I saw that we were getting him in minifig form, I just couldn't wait. I got this figure in the 2010 Turbo Tank, and I wasn't angry when I got a second figure when I bought my second Turbo Tank. Because he's an alien species, I think he's one of the few figures based on the Clone Wars that actually stands up against the live action based figures. His iconic hat and breathing apparatus were great new pieces to get back in 2010. We break into the top 5 now with the Aft Trooper. I remember when it first got announced that we'd be getting an Aft Trooper in the Clone Trooper Battle Pack, and I was buzzing. And then the pictures come out and the figure just exceeded all expectation. I absolutely love this figure. I believe it was the first Clone Trooper helmet that we got from the Clone Wars that wasn't just a standard Phase 1 helmet with different printing. I've got 25 of these in my collection, and honestly, I think I want to get some more. The printing on the helmet of this figure is just brilliant. At number 4, we've got Poggle the Lesser. Now despite how loose his rubber head fits because of his wings, I still think this figure is fantastic. The printing detail on the chest and the legs is just incredible, and the head mold is really intricate with some really great printing on as well. I pray that we see this figure again but with a plastic head mold. It's a testament to how good this figure is that it gets number 3 on my list, because it's not even the best iteration of General Grievous we've got. Unfortunately, it's the best iteration of General Grievous that I've got. I missed getting the white version of Grievous, but I will be going back and getting the wheel bike set. And if rumours are true, I'll probably be getting him in the Grievous Starfighter that's rumoured for later this year. I've got 2 of the Clone Wars General Grievous, one from the 2011 Starfighter and one from the Malevolence. Like I said, a fantastic figure, and I just can't wait to get the live action based version of him. So just missing out on the top spot of this list is Emperor Palpatine. I got this figure in Palpatine's Shuttle back in 2011 I think it was, and this figure is brilliant. I'm a real big fan of the light bluish grey head, and those eyes are just so menacing. This was the first iteration of Palpatine I got that wasn't a yellow head, so I think that's why it holds a special place for me. And now, for the final figure that's topped this list. It could be none other than Darth Maul. I am fully aware that this isn't the best Darth Maul figure, but unfortunately for me it's the best one I've got. I'm working really hard to try and get all the Darth Maul sets, so maybe if I do this video at a later date, he'll be upgraded. Having said that, I know the torso printing does look very dated, but I still think the headpiece really stands up against figures that we get today. It's really detailed and he looks really menacing. This version of Maul will always hold such a special place in my heart. The 2007 Sith Infiltrator was a set that I got after a day at Legoland and was inspired to really get into LEGO Star Wars. After seeing the character development of Maul through the Clone Wars and into Rebels, he is without doubt my favourite Star Wars character. I think he looks incredible in minifigure form, and that's why he's number 1 on my list. So there we have it for the top 10 LEGO Star Wars minifigures that I own. What do you guys think of my picks? Would you have picked any of these figures? Let me know in the comments what your 3 favourite minifigures are. It doesn't even have to be Star Wars. And whilst you're down there, don't forget to drop a like on this video. I'm Thomas, this is Tech Productions. Thanks guys, see you next time. Oh, before you go, if you enjoyed this video, how about clicking that subscribe button right here? Catch last week's episode of Tech Tuesday up there, or if you fancy something different, try this one. See you next time.